The people of LA deserve it. Like, everyone in LA is rich. It was me having a mental breakdown live on the internet to 8 million people, but she saw it and she commented. I'm tired of feeling crazy for saying that people deserve respect for being in an industry that can be kind of brutal. And I saw this girl, if anyone needs facial reconstruction, it's this girl. That don't know, LA is on fire. The past couple days it's been burning. There's like 2-3 major big fires, and I'm really worried. A lot of friends had to evacuate or they have to go to the doctor because of all the smoke. I'm like an hour out of LA, an hour and some, so I'm not worried for me. I was surrounded by a couple small fires somewhat near my city the other day, but they've been since put out and it's not a threat at all. Anyone in LA, if we're friends or mutuals even, if you need a place to stay, you can stay at my apartment. I have a pull-out couch. You can come over whenever. I'm extending that out there for anyone who needs it. We don't even have to be close. I just care about you guys, obviously, even if we're not close. My manager lives out in LA too, so I'm really worried for him. The manager, some of their clients, lots of their friends are affected by the fires, losing their homes right now, and it's just heartbreaking because you can't predict something like that. I've been seeing hot takes online where the people of LA deserve it, like everyone in LA is rich, and it's like the average medium income here is not very high. And with any high cost of living city like New York or Seattle, there are people suffering, you know, and I just think that's the worst take I've seen in the world ever. So that's why any any tips we make from stream or any subs, I'll be taking that amount and gifting it to fire relief organizations. We can do that live on stream. Influencers with lots of unopened PR packages, you can come down to LA and drop it off, or they'll send you a mailing package. You can mail out your unopened makeup, skincare, health items, and send it to people in need right now with the fires. Also, so many organizations are taking unused clothes or like lightly, or, you know, like passed down clothes you donate. I'm gonna try to multi-stream while it lasts because I heard TikTok is going down. It's just shutting down entirely on the 19th. The votes are not looking good. I think we're gonna lose it, and my heart hurts for all the small businesses on there. It just sucks, you know, it just sucks to see that. So I'm sending love to everyone. I will try to do what I can to help a little. I saw your highly ad and the comments are wild. Yeah, I put out ads sometimes and I would go in the comments and it's just like harassment jokes and like really mean comments about my appearance and stuff, or my teeth, and I just think it's rude. Like, I do think with social media, especially lately with how much is going on in the world, it's just been like a really tough time and a deep development of hatred for other people and apathy. This deep apathy and lack of empathy for other people. It's like, yeah, you don't like the person on your screen making ads, but they are closer to being you than they are to being a millionaire. I don't know, I just think it would cost nothing for us to be nicer. There's so much apathy in the world, and people used to be so nice on social media. People used to just share music. We had these janky little internet forums back when the internet was just starting, and as time has gone on and on, people have found more and more deeper effed up ways to be cruel and harsh to people. And I don't F with that. My community, you're getting banned, booted, kicked. Are you near the fires? No, I'm in LA County. I'm way far out. You guys see me in Riverside and the more rural areas like every other week. I'm good from the fires. I'm safe, luckily. It's an important reminder to always be thankful for what you have. Like, I have family I could go with if I was in the city. I have family I could stay with. I have the emergency savings to move if a tragedy happens. If I need to get out, I have the money for transport. I have the time to take off of work. And that's why I say and I advocate for everyone to make their own money, to have a side hustle, and to get their emergency savings built up. Money is movement in this world, and I wouldn't have all these options if I didn't start to make my own money and have all these safety nets, you know? And especially in times like these, I really am grateful for everything this platform has given me and the people in my life, and that's why I always advocate, please save money, please have backup plans, don't move across the country for someone you just met. I heard a quote months ago and it's just stuck in my mind forever. People are upset when people take a break from tragedy to live their life and to spend time decompressing and resting and going on vacation here and there while still fighting for a good cause. And there was a quote I heard, and it was something about like, there is no resistance without relaxation. Relaxing and choosing happiness in the midst of a lot of chaos while helping other people, if you're relaxing a little bit here and there, that is part of the resistance. In a system that doesn't want you to be happy, choosing your own happiness and to vacation or, you know, do what you can to recharge is one of the most fulfilling things and best things you can do, so you can keep fighting for a good cause. I'm totally butchering it. I was digging into the why am I not, was I not good enough? Was I not this enough? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? I listened to one of my financial podcasts last night, and one of the women on the podcast said something like, I had a friend that I lost, she cut me off, but I'm not gonna start saying the why did I do this? What, was I not this enough? Yada yada, because I tell my friends to always be cautious about the why, because then you go down a whole rabbit hole and it's not productive to you. And after I heard that on the podcast, I was like, yeah, stand up, why am I crying right now? Oh, TikTok's getting banned. Now what? What's your plan? I don't make very much on on TikTok. A couple viral videos a year, maybe it'd make me $700 a viral video, so $700 a month. When I lived at home with my dad, I could save that, but now that I pay rent, that goes all to rent. I mean, the exposure, my views haven't been viewing very much on TikTok either, so nothing is really gonna happen to me. Most of my brand deals were on Instagram and YouTube because my visibility is better there anyway, so nothing's gonna happen to me. I don't sell anything. I'm not a TikTok shop person, but my heart goes out to everyone losing their main platform on there, their main income. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be donating all the proceeds from subs today to the fire relief program and the community donations and stuff after stream. So any money I make off the purple app today is getting donated away, and I'm gonna match it. Do you speak Vietnamese? I don't. I was learning when I was a kid. I knew basic phrases my mom was teaching me, but she was working so many doubles and shifts that she didn't have much time to teach me Vietnamese. What's your favorite Asian American movie? I think Always Be My Maybe. I love that movie. That's a cute one. It's such a fun little movie. Like, I just love it. I like to listen to a lot of financial podcasts run by women so I can feel good and empowered in my money. And they were talking about watching Partner Track with Arden Cho in it. It's a series about being an M&A, mergings and assets lawyer in the show. And it's played by lead Arden Cho, and she is iconic. She commented on one of my Instagram reels one time. Basically, she knows who I am. It was of me having a mental breakdown live on the internet to 8 million people, but she saw it and she commented. How do you get your skin so clear? Oh, my skin's been breaking out. Let me zoom in. My skin under the concealer, you see like the red bumps right here? Do you see the red bumps and stuff under the makeup? When I do my blush and my bronzer, I have all these bumps right here down where I put my bronzer because I don't clean my brushes very often. Look at all these little red bumps. Do you have any advice on starting content creation? Just go for it. It's always good to treat it more like a hobby at first. I think it's better, instead of picking a couple niches, I think it's better to choose your message and what you want to tell people before you start, so you get an idea of what you want to communicate to the world, and you could put that energy, that message, that storytelling into every aspect of your content. Maybe like a year or two into content creation, I opened up one time on stream about my stroke and my disability and went completely viral. I felt good about making that video. I felt good about being vulnerable. I found my groove. Now I make videos about being financially vulnerable, financially empowered, vulnerable with my disability, my challenges. I speak about my life experience and my opinions, and that does well for me because niching down is not very flexible. It might not grow with you. You might not want to make baking videos forever, but if your brand is you and who you are, I think that's a little easier to hold on to for a person, so you don't feel confined into a box. On my Instagram yesterday, I was like, hey, like, people deserve respect for jobs, even if it's a creative job, even if it's streaming, even if it's bottom of the barrel entertainment. I think these people still deserve to be happy, you know, and feel pride in their job. It doesn't mean it's a hard job, but it means that people deserve respect for what they do. I'm tired of feeling crazy for saying that people deserve respect for being in an industry that can be kind of brutal. You don't have to love it, but I think these people deserve respect for their job, you know? And I was just scrolling through my feed real quick on the sidebar where it says your likes and your follows. I was just scrolling real quick and I saw this girl, if anyone needs facial reconstruction, it's this girl. And I looked at my clip and I was like, they're so mean. What is wrong with how I look? I loved myself when I was first starting. Like, people calling you pretty, people love you. But the minute you start to have opinions, so mean. I was like, I never even thought about certain parts of my face or my body before people started commenting on it. I loved my face when I first started. People were calling me pretty. They thought I was funny. They liked my stream clips. They followed me for my Minecraft. But when I started to have opinions about money and how money can be a tool for people to better their life, and I started talking about my opinions and having substance, people hated me. And suddenly I was ugly and they didn't respect me because I was ugly, or I need facial reconstruction. I'm like, what? Why do we say that to people? When did we get so comfortable as a society telling people they need to redo their face shape, their chin, their ethnic features? Your outfit is so cutesy. Thank you. My aunt, she has like a little costume shop and like loungewear shop, and she asked if I could buy something off her shop, and this was the most covered up thing I could find. She's like, can you buy something from here, Lani, please? We'll sneak it past your mom so she doesn't get mad at you. I was like, bro. And I was scrolling and it was all like lacy, like sleepwear, if you know what I mean. I was like, my mom is gonna kill me. But I want to support a small business. I want to find more from her shop though, like little bodysuits, little outfits. I told my mom, oh, I just stream in pajamas, you know? She's like, dress cuter for your stream. Like, f you mean dress cuter for my stream, mom? Like when people try to tear down your looks no matter who you are, that means they don't think you have value besides being pretty. We're not on this earth to be pretty, bro. Maybe unrelated. My life got so much better when I said yes to impulsive plans. I'll go out with my family and I'll do it without wearing makeup. I'll do it with glasses. Cause I heard a quote from a YouTuber when I was in high school. She was like, it's weird when you realize there's a buffer for a woman getting to experience life. To go experience a spontaneous adventure, there's a 20, 30, 40-minute buffer because women are expected to go wear makeup, or we feel compelled to do makeup before we go out on that hike, that spontaneous fast food run, the grocery store. And the minute I heard that hot take, I was like, dang, Psylocke is important. I don't got the dude. The thing about me is like I'm very skinny. I put on this bodysuit even, and I was like, it's not good to compare yourself and how you look. Don't do that. But sometimes I think like a cosplay. I see a character and I'm like, I look nothing like them. They outmog me. I don't got the body type. I'm an awkward person, and they are so like effortlessly like smexy. You know. Sometimes I see a character and I'm like, I don't got the cake to cosplay them. Is that weird to say? You know what I mean? Like Psylocke, I'm like, bro, she is an angel on earth. Okay, this is my baby. He's in my bed every day. His name is Mr. Moomis. He's a cow. He doesn't have arms. He's a little bit disabled, just like me. He has cute little legs, little udders. She's so fine, bro. She's bad. Okay, sorry. Appropriate thoughts. Life's not fair, bro. I should look like this. I should look like this, bro. It's not. Life isn't fair. Life isn't fair.